Sneaker Congress discussion cracking out today. With this Sneaker Congress discussion, we're gonna talk about Instagram and how it fueled or how you may feel it may have fueled, you know what I mean, the sneaker culture. If it didn't, like I just want to hear y'all aspect and what y'all think about it. Say G.
I don't know, I feel like Instagram just made it. It added hype because you got all these people, I don't want to name no names specifically, but showing off their collection of OGs, rare Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Just perpetuating what is so-called heat, you know what I'm saying? And that's what sneakerheads think they need to have nowadays.
But then you got the younger kids on there looking at us, or not like we're bad or nothing, but we got shoes that they ain't gonna see in their town. So they're over here saying, hey mom, hey dad, I need this, I need that. But then you got the kids that have the rich parents, that have the better collections than us, even though it shouldn't be better, period, that are buying all these shoes from Flight Club just because their mom and dad's got the money. And they're flaunting it, but they don't really care about it. They just want the popularity.
Instagram opened a lot of doors though. I found
Exactly.
out a lot about it.
Yeah.
Found out a lot of, I can't even get it out. Found out about a lot of stuff on Instagram.
I like sneaker pictures. Like, you go through my Instagram, it's mostly sneaker pictures. Like, it don't bother me nothing. Like, I don't ever get caught up. Like, I know what the stuff that I can afford, what's in my grip, and I know the stuff that I can't. It's like a whole different lane. So it don't bother me nothing. But it definitely, you can say, adds to the hype when like superstars, like Wale putting on Supreme foams before they drop. It makes the kids, for some reason, want it more. I don't know.
Yeah,
Because
man.
I feel like it's definitely exclusive. Like, oh, they got these early. Now I got it.
That's all it take, man. One person wear it on Instagram and it's everywhere. Hashtagged and it's the new thing, you know what I'm saying?
You also find out a lot about new sneakers through Instagram. Like I know, I personally like
Information and buying and selling kicks too. I didn't bought it, you know, they
So
sold
they got a
kicks.
couple of cell pages.
Yeah, I done
But
bought
then
it.
at the same time, it's like, it's iffy though.
That's what I think.
And like my thing about Instagram too, what it was for me, you know what I mean, it had a lot of upsides, you know what I mean? But like the thing that was interesting for me is like people really wasn't taking pictures of like their shoes, like they take pictures of like their shoes sitting on the box. But you didn't see people their shoes, like they take pictures of like their shoes sitting on the box. But you didn't see people like take the pride in, you know what I mean, the photo of their shoe and the angles and different stuff like now with Instagram. You know what I mean? Like you may have people have their shoes lined up or whatever, but not to the extent like people make sure that they take a picture. You know what I mean? Not saying it's a bad thing or anything like that, but like.
And you got the people buying them and taking one picture. I've seen people take one picture and then I see them on kicks for sale selling them the next day. Like you took that one picture to add, like you added them to the collection. You didn't add them to the collection. You just wanted that picture to fit in with everybody else.
And it also allows you to create these size, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Looking Gucci on.
For sure. Flexing.
they just buying the flick.
I mean, there's like this sneaker thing next week, like convention or whatever you want to call it. Thanks to Instagram, some kids are gonna pay me $50 to show up. So I like Instagram and I want to be none.
Where's that at? I need
It's
to go to
Like, yeah, but like,
It could be that for
yeah, like Instagram, you know what I mean? It was majorly like, I feel like it was a good thing because it united like the true sneakerheads in a way. The only thing that was like, was just crazy about it was how many people like shifted, you know what I mean, overnight. You know what I mean? You would see the change. Like I was a person who would walk around St. Louis and have my sneakers on, but people didn't really know who I was. But you know what I mean, now because I post my sneakers, like people think they know who I am.
That's
You know what I'm
the
saying?
downfall of Instagram. It's like personal. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's lots of people that just call me Rico's back. Like, I just be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's the downfall. There's a lot of downfalls, but then there's a lot of pluses.
It's even, you know what I mean? Like this discussion was mainly about like, you know what I mean, how like you had the Concord movies, you know what I mean, that drove up, you know what I mean, the culture in a different aspect. But Instagram did it as well. You know
Some
what I
people
mean?
get big heads off Instagram too. Like, I'm not
That's
gonna
the thing is-
say nobody's name, but there's a couple of people that like had like been collecting shoes and like they try to flex because they got like this great collection, but at the end of the day, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your collection's for you.
Like I done actually made like some good connections with Instagram. Like this is a prime example. You know what I mean? Like me and him traded like some sneaks or whatever, and that's how we became cool. I got a couple other
or me and her. I bought from her, and it wasn't even no big deal. It's just like, hey, we want them, this and that. Because we ain't trying to scam each other. Like nowadays on Instagram, it's mostly scamming.
That's why I said it's a little iffy.
Yeah,
That's the game, man.
you gotta be trustworthy.
Like somebody just got like murdered over something.
Yeah, some Kanye's and I don't know what's it.
That was messed up.
That's the game, man. That's
Yeah,
no
it is.
matter
So
what
you
you
definitely
with,
gotta approach it.
any of these internet sneaker
Well,
selling
of course you're gonna be
websites.
scared of him. Look at him. Tattoos everywhere.
I also made a lot of money on Instagram though.
Yeah,
It's a come up.
for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then
I
you got
look
the
at it
people.
like a shoe marketplace in a way.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's why you got the people who like saw other people doing sneakers, so I'm gonna get on it. Like my first sneaker pic on Instagram was a sneaker pic of some diamond turks like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I put my
right.
like my first pick.
Right, and it wasn't even no heat. It wasn't even no heat. I was just some diamond turks. I thought it was a cool pic. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about having heat. You know, I wanted to have
Yeah,
the
now-
illest collection to get a
I mean,
follower.
I'm even guilty for being like, man, I'm about to go take some pictures.
Yeah,
Heat right now.
That's what this should do to you,
A
though.
lot of my first Instagram pictures was actually my anniversary of having. And I used to post them shit. I'm it's cold to me, man. So I was like,
I am with Brad one. Every 2 days.
but yeah, Instagram is definitely beneficial and good for down at the same time because, like you said, it is pretty much like a shoe market right now. Whenever you want something, you can find it.
That's the
But
thing.
the downfall is everybody want to be a reseller. through
Or
Instagram.
just
No, everybody wants to be Uptown 2K. Man, I'm sick of the fake Uptown 2K pictures.
The super crispy shoe pole.
When they
Where
do
you
that
get them
1 foot in
jeans
the air
from?
like that.
You splash in the water, but that shoe is like spotless.
Me and hey, I don't do the whole splash pic. That's too much for me. Me and my homie Greg, we like to take clean shots outside.
Nah,
Because you
I'm
know,
talking about that one where you
with the
one foot up, 1 foot down. Yeah.
I done seen the Michael Jackson pose too. Like y'all going a little too far with the MJ
I
pose.
don't even do the tiptoe, and I'm a girl.
But y'all see the last one? Dude took a selfie out of a helicopter.
I've seen that.
That was cold. The selfie game was over with those niggas.
Nah, ain't nobody messing with yourself.
One major thing for me is like me wearing GS sizes. If I wanted to find something that came out maybe 6-7 years ago, or whatever the case might be, I'm able to do that now. I'm able to find somebody who may have my size. You know what I mean? Something that I may have a grail in for a decent price. You know what I mean? Like that's a good thing about it too. Is like a lot of times you can find decent prices. You're gonna find people who try to, you know what I mean, finagle you and get whatever they feel like they want. You know what I mean? Out of a price, but you do find them even balances. You know what I mean?
The networking is
Thanks
great.
to Instagram, the flooding of shoes happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's like when prices start to fall. Whenever there's an abundance of something, you're not gonna pay that much for it. So with Instagram, it's like, yo, there's like Thunder 4s would have sold for a lot more if it wasn't for social networking. That's for sure.
Instagram, I find out about a lot of restocks on Instagram too.
Yeah, we find out a lot of new sneakers that you may have never knew about. Some people don't like move out of their city, and a lot of these boutiques that's in other cities, they do call you.
And they had a
Like Kit,
original
I use Kit all the time. You know what I mean? I got my couple pair of Jeremy Scotts from them and a couple pair of other joints. But like, it's nice to be able to call these different spots and still be able to retain their retail. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I mean? It's safe to say, you know what I mean? It's a lot more upside than downside with every. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's why I can appreciate that.
But okay, with that, would you go into the Facebook thing? You know what I mean? We talked about Instagram. Let's just go into like talking about social media as a whole.
I think Instagram started the Facebook sneaker groups. I think that's what Instagram started because everybody was looking on Facebook for a sneaker group that's local.
But I started on Facebook before I started on Instagram. That's where I got a lot of my stuff. Soul collecting, people from soul collecting went on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I seen like what they really did.
But nowadays it's like all the kids are on Facebook trying to be local. Like in the group that I'm in, you're in, she's in. It's just a lot of kids that are like shoe renters. They'll buy the shoe and they'll trade the shoe.
I mess with those kids.
Yeah,
I mess with those kids.
I can't
And
get
those
into
kids
all
be
that.
selling shoes for like $80, and I'd be like, come with it. 'Cause they not gonna leave this
I
closet.
don't even be on Facebook. Y'all should just invite me today.
I mean, like,
I get on.
see, I wasn't networking on kicks on Facebook. I went
Me
to
either.
on Twitter and Instagram is different for me. That's when you know what I'm saying, like for my kicks. But I wasn't in the whole Facebook room. So I don't know.
Facebook, I got a lot of them.
They throwing deals.
I got Pyramid
They
threes
don't
for
even come
$100.
up.
Pretty much Facebook and Instagram is the holy land.
Yeah,
I mean, besides
Twitter. No. I've been
like-
trapping on Twitter for a long time on sneakers, man.
But the same people that be on Twitter.
Yeah, see, I don't have a Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll probably rock with Instagram before I go
Yeah.
to Facebook for some shit though.
Well,
Nah,
I don't know.
See, the trick, the way Twitter affects sneakers is like that RSVP that you got to do through Twitter, or like when Nike
Battle with
is,
bots and stuff.
yeah, or you got to deal with bots. Like that's how Twitter plays its part in like the sneakers and social media, because I know this kid named Kyle. He messes with this bot called like Shoe Nazi or something like that, and like I mean he gets everything he wants basically.
He's been on it ever since he started.
Yeah, so like that's all. The bot thing is through Twitter. Every social media has its effect on the sneaker game now.
I think Twitter and all that everything perpetuates what's hyped. You know what I'm saying? Everything like say infrared sixes, they everywhere right now. You know what I'm saying? On every blog, on every sneakerhead, like I'm copying. You know what I'm saying? Just spoon feeding what's dope to copy.
Because they take it from one social network and put it on the other one.
Right, and it don't even have to be a confirmed. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then the people that get seated shoes like DJ Khaled, they get to put pictures up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Man,
All
the
those
Jordan-
people got free Jordans and like
Hope got them J's.
help the hype.
Hey, with that being said, it's a little bit off subject, but I just thought about this. So what y'all think about how social media help resellers?
It help a lot because
It didn't help-
who's
it didn't
not
help
on social
resellers.
media right now?
Because it's a lot of it helps resellers because they have different markets that they can sell their shoes on now.
Yeah.
When they get a shoe
When I put
early,
a
they
shoe
can
on
show it.
Facebook, I put it on Instagram, I put it on Twitter, I put it on
Yeah.
every social media outlet.
The thing about it is, Instagram and all that helps people. You ain't gotta go through eBay. You cutting out fees. You ain't gotta go. You go straight through PayPal. Take your 4% hit. You know what I'm saying? And you good.
You ain't even gotta
You
take
good.
4% hit.
If they gift,
You can put in your comment
Yeah.
plus 4% payment.
right, yeah,
You know
for
what
sure,
I'm saying?
for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Unless they're
It just
cool enough to
them
pay.
them eBay fees. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Super heavy. So you know what I'm saying? It definitely help the resellers. You know what I'm saying?
But eBay a lot safer though. That's one thing, because a lot like you can't really trust.
Can't trust a lot of stuff on eBay neither though. You
But
get,
with the eBay protection plan though, you
got
can't get
PayPal.
that with Instagram.
It's
Because
the
it's
same
just,
way with PayPal. PayPal will give your money back even if you got the shoe.
Yeah. File a claim.
If you say
As long as I just recommend going through PayPal. You know what I'm saying? You protect it. You good either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like if somebody really try to get you through PayPal, it usually come up in your spam mail. You know what I'm saying? So you already know it's not legit. It's popping up in your spam mail. So
I got that a lot.
Yeah, 'cause I know somebody tried to get me for some pink phones. I was selling them.
somebody tried to do me the same.
I was selling them, and he was like, "I sent you the money," and it came up in my email, but it wasn't showing in my PayPal. It wasn't showing in my
What size was you
PayPal.
selling?
I was selling a 13.
See, I was selling 10.5.
They
Was
do
this dude in
that.
Florida?
I don't even know where it was
They do
from.
a lot.
Probably, but
But he had the
Hey,
whole
I'm
email.
talking to you. If you see this, yeah.
The whole
a
email.
lot on Soul Collector because when I was selling I had my first pair of jeans, I sold those. And somebody tried to give me like 5 times by doing that.
We said first pair. We going first pair. Alright, so
I mean, I
collected
left
a
it alone
motherland,
lately,
man.
It was.
They do be doing
It's
good.
not no more. Too.
In my size, there's still a lot of stuff on Soul Collector. Like I just came up on Cherry 12s, and you know what I'm saying.
I feel like you can come up in certain aspects on any of these aspects, but I just feel like the younger generation is really, you know what I mean, like taking over, like the scene of everything now. So like the way we used to things being done, they kind of throw us off. Not to interject you.
They see like the older people boosting these prices. So when they get the shoes, they think, oh, I gotta take that price and make a higher fee. So So we gotta tell them, hey, it ain't as cool as you think it is to sit here and rape us for a shoe that should not be raped. So I think they're being influenced by it, but they may ruin it for us older people too, because their parents are buying their shoes and they're reselling these shoes. So if we can't even get our hands on the shoe, why is any of us gonna pay to resell for no reason?
Sure. It helped me, man. It helped me cop a lot of stuff I ain't never think I was gonna have, you know what I'm saying? That I missed, you know what I'm saying? All that helped me network. Instagram, Soul Collector, eBay, Twitter. It helped me the stuff that I wanted when I got in the game. I got in the game heavy like 2010. The stuff that I missed, you know what I'm saying? It helped me come back and cop. So, you know what I'm saying, for good prices.
On camera. That's what we talk about, the money man on camera.
Yeah, but as we all know, social media played its good parts, its bad parts. You know what I mean? It helps us. You know what I mean? It defeats us in that aspect. But in the end, we all win. You know what I mean? Because we all looking for different things. We all have our days where we come up. You know what I mean? We all have our days where we may not get the price that we want. You know what I mean? It's so funny because like the last discussion video, we was talking about sneaker corner. You know what I mean? You was talking about how you need the corner to be on your side because you was trying to get them bread ones.
I got them.
And you got them bread ones. So,
Hey, my man said we were gonna get him.
I promised
Done.
so like with all that being said, you know what I mean? Like that's what all this what we're doing right here is about. Like we promoting this on Instagram. You know what I mean? So we can get the positive aspect out of like what we're doing. You know what I mean? We're trying to incorporate people who's involved in the culture and help it grow and help it, you know what I mean, blossom and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's helping because people is appreciating it. And shout out to everybody appreciating it and the comments that we've been getting as well. I got a few comments, appreciate like even the constructive criticism that we've been getting. Appreciate that too because we always, you know what I mean, trying to do better. So, you know what I mean, with that said, like, do the guests or anybody, you know what I mean, have any last minute words, last minute thoughts?
You're gonna take sneaker pics, use different shoes. I'm sick of seeing sneaker pics with the same thing. Same shoes, over and over. Yeah, let Uptown get his
Quit
his
wearing
shine.
2 different shoes.
Man, that's the
All
coolest
of
thing
us
ever.
did that though, man.
No mixing up.
Stop wearing Air Forces with Jordans. That ain't cute. That ain't cool. None of it. Stop wearing y'all Concords and decide you gonna go jump up in some mud and just splash and let your shoe look all stainless. That ain't cool either, because we know what's gonna happen to your shoe once you get that cold picture out. We know your shoe is gonna be looking muddy. But y'all be cool, y'all be cool.
Hey, yeah. I love the culture.
I love y'all that sell shoes for the
I
love.
love the culture,
Yeah, I
man.
love it too.
Yeah, I love the culture for sure.
If you're on social media, follow TAKEOVER Sneakerheads. On Instagram.
Use them hashtags.
When you think about it, that's the
Y'all
best
love
outlet
hashtags.
nowadays is social media.
It helped me like
You get
find out.
So you get out everywhere.
I mean,
Meet people, you know what I'm
Power of
saying?
the internet.
Yeah,
Manipulate the internet.
For sure.
Yeah.
I definitely like
Be Kanye with the internet.
You know what I'm saying? Now you feel like you got that network of people. Before it's like, oh, it's out here me trying to get this certain pair of sneakers. Now I'm like, hey, I can call him, and he might be able to put in the work for me somewhere and help me get that sneaker. You know what I'm saying? So
It's still hard to find the
It
people
adds
though
to the
that'll
hunt.
look out for you.
yeah, I try
Like, I
to
know Mark will look out for
people.
me and I'll look out for Mark. But you won't find too many Marks around here. You won't find too many me's or one of you guys around here to help you look out for you. They'll sell you a sneaker like you got him the bread once, right? What if you won't look out for him again? You know what I'm saying? He may not like
that's
that.
a sneaker comment though. It comes back. Trust
my
me.
brother.
do.
Because
I got a Puerto
Rican. Like, this guy right here was destined to get the bread ones. He had a location he wanted to go to, but I had a location that I preferred he go to.
We had 3 locations in less than an hour.
Right, and if he would have went to, like, no offense to Rico and his thoughts, but, you know what I mean, we all had to help each other. You know what I mean? I led him to where I felt was the best situation.
Location
And-
number 3.
Correct, Mundo. And, you know what I mean, it worked out in the best favor for everyone. So it's just best to work it out together. You know what I mean? We all help each other, we all hold each other up.
I know
sure.
people talk about the game dying. Like, it won't die if everybody looked out for each other. Like, at the end of the day, we all love shoes. So like, if you don't want something and I want it, you know what I'm saying, and you want something from me, I'm always gonna show love. You show me love. I'll be the first one to whack
gonna
you if you
come with
whack
him.
me.
And this is my thing too. I'm tired of everybody acting like you got bread. you ain't got bread. Everybody ain't got bread. And when it come down to it at the end of the day, if you know somebody else who's trying to get a sneaker, you know what I mean, and they got the bread, and they, you know what I mean, and they really want that joint, you know what I mean, support them and help them get that joint, because that's going to give you the good karma, and they're going to help you in return.
Definitely have my man.
Are you gonna charge your
thing-
brother $200 for a shoe that you got for $60? Your brother. Karma.
And all I gotta say is like, ain't nobody collection better than nobody's. Like, don't just cause you know what I'm saying. You see these dudes with every rare pair of Jordans, like you know what I'm saying. I don't, yeah, the word heat, like you know what I'm saying. Your collection means what it means to you personally. You know what I'm saying. Don't let these people, you know, don't let these people, you know what I'm saying, feel like you ain't got it cause you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, samples. Lightning Falls, or you know what I'm saying, South Beach 8s, you know what I'm saying?
This is how you approach it though.
Right.
But other people see my shoes and they, how you get them?
Hey, it's always crazy, like the shoes you like the least are the ones that break the most now.
Yeah.
Always.
And like, you know what I mean, for me, it's just, I just like shoes.
Right, man. Buy what you like, collect what you like.
At the end of the day, that's what we're talking about.
Cause all this Instagram stuff, it's gonna fade. It's gonna be the next thing. You know what I'm saying?
And you're just gonna be that guy with a lot of shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I can't. All these people that's putting $1,500 in sneakers, and I don't even wear these, and I don't even care about them. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff gonna be going for low, and I'm gonna be right there.
And slacks and Concord. No. Anybody tell me. I'm gonna be 70 and kid.